Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Horizon Zero Dawn. So we are still on the Shaman's path. We already made it pretty far past jumpy puzzles and annoying stalkers, but apparently we're not at our destination yet. We have another one of these towers, so I guess I will try to get over there and override it. Especially since I'm not seeing any other enemies in the vicinity. So, can I just, like, drop down here? Oh, yes, I can. Oh, and I'm jumping right into a cutscene. This can't be good. Nothing good ever happens in cutscenes, especially not if they start like this. Yep, there we go. I knew it. What kind of machine are you? Looks like a giant
Gonna have trouble
bear.
reaching the tower to override it.
Oh great. Now you're right next to it. Demonic frost claw. Okay. Body's weak against fire. Power cell very hard to reach against shock. So I guess fire and tear to remove the pieces, I suppose. But I would like to disable the tower first if I can. Because as long as the tower is active, it's going to heal the frost claw, right? Okay.
Get to the tower. I can override it.
That's the plan. But how do I get up in the first place? Oh, careful. Frost claw is watching. Okay, it looks like this over here might be a way to climb up. Let's see. Right. Let's wait for the
Take control.
frost claw to, well, not be right over here. I know it's kind of walking away. Alright. I think we have some tiny spot over here that I can hide in. Perfect. There we go. Alright. The frost claw is disabled for a moment. I guess I'm going to use the opportunity to try to destroy some of its components.
Okay.
Ooh!
I guess we're doing this, big boy.
Yep. We're doing this, big boy. Well, but I'm not going to stay up here if I can avoid it. I need space to evade. I need a lot of space to evade you. Alright, let's maybe switch to some fire. Because I'm just going to attack the body. Oh, whoa. Suddenly, you're surprisingly agile. As long as you stay up there. Oh, whoa. And you're throwing stuff at me. Good to know. Alright. Almost got it on fire. There we go. Now let's try to get rid of some of more parts. Well, you're getting a little bit too close again. And what even are you throwing at me? Where did you get your ammunition? Alright. I think we did it. Okay.
Scary new machine, down. Now back to finding Ourea. Which means I've got to climb.
Oh great. Even more climbing. That's just what I needed. Anyway, do we have some medicine around here? Yep, I would like to take that with me. Okay, I can leave that behind. But it also means that I have to clean out my inventory again if I can't pick up chill water anymore. Pretty sure I have enough of that. Okay, now, where is my quest marker? Okay, it's over here. Let's make sure we haven't missed anything of interest around here. Take this. Okay, now, let's keep on moving. Okay, I guess,
I should be able to get up there.
I guess we gotta climb higher. And even higher we go. Oh, I think there's like satellite dishes on top of this hill. Yep, more climbing. I think it's starting to get dark, so it would be nice if I could make it to the top before it's getting completely dark again. As a matter of fact, I might be able to see like a nice sunset here.
Very cold. I get it.
But I mean, look at that. Look at this amazing, beautiful sunset view. Okay, apparently I have to get up here, but I think this is not the right way.
Look out below!
This looks more promising. Alright. Now we can use the rope. This looks great, but I probably shouldn't
be the
spend
shrine Naltuk was
so much
talking
time
about.
here.
Guess I should take some blue gleam. Sparkles. I can see why it's worth a lot.
Oh, yeah, apparently that's the crystal growing on machines. I'll take it. I have 5 of them. It's still not enough to actually buy anything. But, I mean, I'm sure I will get enough eventually. Take this.
Naltuk said Ourea went past the shrine, up into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs.
Yep, let's do it. Huh. Is this your shrine?
An ancient door. Maybe Ourea's inside.
Let's find out. Ourea's retreat. Okay. Can we see anything on our focus? No. But there's something here. Firebreak Upgrades.
March 10th, 2046. I just spent 16 hours in here trying to install upgrades to improve efficiency for the central processing unit. Project Firebreak is going to need the brain power. Let's just hope I'll have enough of my own. Anita stayed with me the whole time. We got a lot done, but every time she brushed by and I smelled her hair... Oh boy. I should just go to bed.
You probably should. Okay, not sure what this is all about. Let's keep on going.
Lots of strange equipment. What was this place?
It's called Firebreak. So it was supposed to stop something, apparently. How's this?
Locked. Maybe my focus can help.
Of course it's locked. Investigate the door. Seal integrity maintained. Okay, we have like maybe the solution over here? No, this is just part of the lock apparently. Oh, I see.
Looks like
We
the
have
door's
cables.
wired to something over here.
Okay. Data source requires a closed flow circuit to establish connection. Activate the source node. But in order to do that, I have to get inside there. Okay, this door is actually open. Alright, let's have a look at this first. Supply snafu.
This is Director of Security Blevins resending the emergency supply order. Try reading it this time, okay? You weasels don't want me calling my people in SLC.
We heard about Blevins before, have we not? Okay. Looks like we don't have any more data pads around, so... Oh, I need to take like the vent to get to the next room. Well, I mean, whoever built these vents certainly built them big. Alright, here we go. OMG Blevins.
Director of Security Blevins is riding us like a petty tyrant. I can't even sneeze without triggering his control issues.
Yeah, a lot of people don't seem to like him. I will not make any judgment about this person. The door again. Okay, I've been hearing that some of our staff members are having trouble with our state-of-the-art, ultra-secure and absolutely necessary lambent orbicular door access. So here's the slow version again. The thingy in the middle is a source node. Turn it on. Yeah, I know, hard, right? Then you've got to turn the other node so that the data stream containing your credentials gets back to the source. Oh, this is going to be another puzzle. Okay, some nodes are used to buffer corrupt or suspect data, so avoid those. Shouldn't be too tough because, you know, they're red, like a stop sign. I'm guessing you were taught this in preschool, but with this crowd, who knows? Anyway, that's it. Get the data stream back to the source and the door opens. It's really not that tough, but if you need me to, I'll hold your hand while you give it a try. Actually, scratch that. Do it yourself. I'm not going to touch your hand. Did Blevins write that? Probably. Yeah, I guess he is an asshole.
Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door.
Okay. Yeah. There's a connection here. So we start with a source node in the middle.
So that did something.
Well, it
What am I
did
supposed to do
something.
with these lights?
This seems to be like a variation of the pipe puzzle we've seen before. I can turn them. I can't use the red ones. So, yeah, let's see.
These things turn, changing the flow of light.
Mm-hmm. And I guess this is where it has to go in the end. Maybe I'm going to start it from this end this time. I mean, anyway, let's redirect the light a bit more. I mean, I can't
All right.
actually...
Let's see if the
Okay.
door's open.
I guess I did it after all. So, let's go back to the door. And yep, door's open. Now let's see what's going on behind it. Huh. Looks like this used to be an elevator shaft. I don't know. Let's just climb up over here. Oh, I see. I suppose this is the one we need to climb. And again, I wonder how Ourea made it inside here without finishing that puzzle first.
Fresh air ahead.
Oh, maybe she didn't actually go through here. Yeah, there seems to be like an opening. Okay, let's see.
Out again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there.
Well, apparently I'm still not at my destination. The shaman's path is very, very long.
Looks like I need to get to those stairs.
Right. I think I'm still on the right path. Oh dear, it's another difficult jump. There we go. But it's nice that we still have a little bit of light and it hasn't turned completely dark yet. Let's make a quick save. And onwards we go, I suppose. Not seeing anything. And there's another door.
Not much higher to climb. Ourea must be close.
Let's hope so.
She has to be in here somewhere.
Maybe my focus can tell me where. Well, currently not seeing her. Stage 2 complete. 2 YNPF all. First stage of main facility complete. Attention all staff, it's with pride that I announce the completion of the first level of infrastructure on our primary facility. This compound will be the nerve center for our project and will require the team's continued best effort to realize by the deadline. But even though there's much more to be done, you should be pleased with all you've accomplished so far. Please find attached a detailed plan for mustering out the auxiliary space which will serve as contingency site as we proceed with the main facility. 90% of our personnel must be relocated by 5 p.m. Wednesday. If your name does not appear on the assignment list, please email Marissa with me in CC. Your dedication, talent and intelligence remain daily sources of inspiration. Dr. Kenny Chow, Project Director. Again, not really sure what this facility was supposed to be doing, but apparently it was very important. Okay. Nothing of interest in here. Again, this is like elevator, but I guess I'm not supposed to go down here. What is this over here? Menu prank.
Someone hacked the menu board to display obscene messages about our colleague, Mr. Blevins. Is this the most advanced geological project ever undertaken, or a junior high locker room? Come on, people.
Okay, so it's a geological project. Interesting. Is there anything else in this room? Not Not really. Okay. Let's keep moving. Where the hell are you hiding, Ourea? Ah, here we go.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask. To guide me.
Sorry to interrupt.
No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these.
Right, I can override
I
them
can show you.
Yes, show me.
with my spear.
Please.
Okay, is this another one of these puzzles? Yeah, apparently so. Maybe before I do this, let me have a look at all the stuff lying around here. Security measures. Anita, as much as I hate the fact that Blevins installed lambent orbicular technology on the lower security door, I admit that for the auxiliary data center it makes sense, especially given our goals for the central processing unit. I'm sure you're painfully familiar with the process by now, but just in case you need to forward instructions to your team. To access the system, activate the source node in the middle, then manipulate the other nodes to direct the data stream with your credentials back to the center. Make sure to avoid the red nodes they use to isolate any corrupt or suspect data. Okay, so this is just another explanation how to do this. In a much friendlier tone, too. So I will take care of that in a second. What do we got over here? Ooh. It's a bear. Apparently... Oh, I see. It's like a collectible. And yeah, it's a bear. Depicts a looming impressive animal. Interesting. Okay, what do we got here?
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
Okay. Well, maybe I do want to read the rest of this because I think, yeah, there's more text to it. Personal log. I had an argument with Kenny this afternoon. When a couple's first fight hinges on the Turing Act, you know you're dealing with some real sexy nerds. I won the argument, I guess, but I'm less concerned whether or not I can pull this off than with the ethical implications of succeeding. I promised Kenny that the suite of coping mechanisms I've designed will help manage any emotional fallout from the software, but privately. I am less confident. I'm a programmer, not a shrink. The minutiae of robo-ethics start to seem less relevant when a refusal to supply Firebreak with the necessary conditions for its success comes at the cost of millions of lives. It's worth putting one consciousness at risk to save so many others, isn't it? Ugh, trying to solve this with the numbers makes me feel like a sociopath. Okay, so it's a geological project, but it also involves like robo-intelligence and AIs and whatnot, apparently. Okay, well, let's have another look at our puzzle here.
This one's bigger, but I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. Okay, so The light starts here and it has to go back here. Well, let's see. Okay. I mean, I have at least like 2 options how to put this wheel. Let's see what I can do about this route. Okay, so I can put it in that direction. And that's pretty much it. It doesn't fit in any other constellation. Okay, now let's see. What can we do about this one? This is really the only constellation that works for this one. Now let's see about the one over here. Yeah, this is just going back to this node, and I can't put it into any other kind of useful position. So this seems to be a dead end. But I had like 2 options for this one, so let's try the other option instead. Okay, this one can go in this direction. And, well, this one has 2 potential states. But then again, this one only goes back. And I can turn it. But then it just goes to the broken node. So again, this would be a dead end. Let's try the alternate position for this one. Okay. Again, only one useful option for this one. Or this one. Okay. Okay, this one may have a few different options, I hope. Yeah. This is not oh, this is needed for my current path, so I can't change this one. So if this is going back to this one, it's going to be a dead end. Alright, I can pull it into this position, so maybe it's going to help me. Okay, we're still going. And we are still going. And again, these only have like one possible position as far as I can tell. Yeah, this one too. This is a very, very elaborate puzzle. Again, only one position as far as I can tell. Okay, this is going into a dead end. I hope you have like an alternate position that's possible. Okay, here we go. Yeah, still going on. Again, that's like the only possible position for this one. And that's a dead end. But we can keep going in this direction. And I guess this is the final step. There we go. Okay.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Ourea? Ourea, I need
Spirit.
Transmission.
Oh.
Return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Ourea, the daemon is forcing you.
Huh.
Ourea.
Transmission terminated.
What's going
You brought the
on?
spirit's voice back.
Well, that is interesting. Some kind of AI, no doubt. Let's talk to Ourea.
You heard it.
The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Okay, well, let me ask a few questions. For example, do you know Silence?
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
We've been working together, mostly because we share the same enemies. And yet, I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful. It will not come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes, but I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
So I guess I won't be able to learn more about Silence. So tell me about the spirit instead.
You seem to have a history with this voice, this spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drifts, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard her voice. A wanderer. Lost, like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me. But I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
Okay, so it's a friendly spirit. A spirit that wanted to help you.
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
Okay, so basically you repaired her. And what exactly is this communion?
You had a communion with the spirit.
Yes. Inside Thunder's drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe. And she listened. With patience. With wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me. Never judged. We kept each other's company.
I wonder if this is some part of Gaia, maybe? Do you have any idea what the spirit is?
Ourea, what do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. Harmony. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world, and the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul, cut off from what it needs. Lonely, forsaken. I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand. But I want to.
That's all I need.
Okay, do you know anything about the daemon?
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times, first here, then inside Thunder's drum. The last time, she told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes, something evil. She named it the Daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again, until today.
Very interesting. So, why was that the last time? What happened?
What kept you from the spirit after it begged for help?
I went to Artok, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's kestrels and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's Drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
Okay, and after you returned, you couldn't hear the spirit anymore.
You said you returned to Thunder's Drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a Werak of great hunters to defeat the Daemon. And yet, the old door to Thunder's Drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After, he and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm glad I could help you. Now, I did ask about silence, but for some reason, this option is not grayed out. So what happens if I ask it again?
About silence?
I've told you all I can. There's nothing more I can say.
Alright, so I can insist, but it doesn't really help. So I suppose we need to go to Thunder's Drum, and I can maybe see what I can do about that door.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's Drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's Drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. You said you were a hunter, and I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. And Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She is suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
So basically I have to win some fame among the Banuk, and then maybe I can challenge the chieftain. Alright. Anyway, let's have a look at the weapon. Ooh, Stormslinger weapon box. And, oh, lots of blue gleam. I mean, I think it's still not enough to buy a weapon, but still. Let me have a look at what I just got here. Inventory. Is it, like, still in its box? Let's see. Well, this is just modifications. Banuk Stormslinger weapons box. Okay. Oh, what is it? What is it? This weapon fires charged bolts. Consecutive bolts build up a larger charge and deal increased damage. Huh. Okay. I'm intrigued. So it's kind of a spear, huh? It looks like one anyway. Of course, it doesn't have like the override function of mine. But yeah, I guess I will give this one a try once I outside again and I can actually test it on some animals. But yeah, apparently I will have to perform some tasks here. And yeah, I got a tutorial for the Stormslinger. Let's have a look at that new quest. Clean out the bandit camp, complete a trial at the hunting grounds, repair and override the tallneck, I've done it already, gather pigments and deliver them to Sekuli. Okay, yeah, I can do that. I may actually want to do some of it off camera, like cleaning out the bandit camp maybe. I'm not sure about the hunting ground, but I mean, a lot of that is kind of like grindy footwork that isn't all that exciting. And yeah, I'm not sure where to look for the pigments, but I guess I will have to explore the whole region a little bit. Also, we still have like the quest over here, a secret shared, so I kind of want to check this out as well. And yeah, apparently this is a hunting ground. Yeah, the bandit camp is probably something I will do off camera. And the pigments, I guess I will just have to find on my travels. But yeah, I guess I'm going to make a cut here, and in the next episode we will try to win some fame, and then hopefully we will be able to challenge the chieftain. But for now, let's call it a day. As always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.